Untitled Bey has helped you all to connect the dots. And connecting the dots is important because it gives you a sense of pride for yourself, of who you are. Don't take your nationality lightly. Don't take the knowledge that the prophet is giving you to esteem yourself as you are. This is estimation, this is esteeming yourself as you are. Pharaoh means absolute power. So don't ever think that, the Pharaoh put the Israelites under oppression, they did this. Don't think of Pharaoh as being an evil man who did a lot of horrible things. No, you have to come up under that absolute power. Pharaoh. Look up the word Pharaoh. Absolute power. Absolute. They would not play. And the prophet tell you, we set them as rulers over ourselves. And they were supposed to divvy up everything. As the prophet talks about in the Quran, in the beginning of our Quran. It was the Pharaohs who said, in the same chapter, it's the Pharaohs who told in verse 6, the Moabites from the land of Moab, who received permission from the Pharaohs of Egypt. The Pharaohs, they got permission because we said they are equal, but we set them as rulers over ourselves. It's because they had our best interests in mind. You take this, you take this, you take this. And it wasn't what you call, what is called Egypt today. It was what? It was the whole world.
Right. Wow.
It was the whole entire world. This is Upper Egypt. The whole world is Egypt, the capital dominion of the empire of Mexico. All of it is yours and mine. All of it. But like the brother was saying, we forgot. And every now and then the prophet is raised amongst us to remind us it's the same spirit in a different body. It gives us this information that's so vital for our existence. That's why we're supposed to stand like this. We're supposed to walk like this. We're supposed to be arrogant with power. The ones who are arrogant without power don't have this kind of information. See, if you're arrogant with power, you'll be served. If you're arrogant without power, you'll be servile where there's no subjection. It's a Nigerian expression. You'll be servile where there's no subjection, where you can be arrogant because you have power. You let them know. Well, what can I do for you today, Brother Smiley Bey? I'll go sit down. I'll let you. Let you know later on. Esteem yourself as you are. That's why we wear this crown. In the museum of the Oriental Museum here in Hyde Park, they have sculptures of our people. And one of the oldest sculptures they have is a Canaanite brother made out of some kind of iron. And guess what he has on his head? Pharaohs. Pharaohs. Like you have, figure number one. There is no seams in this demonstration. It's all cylinder. We call it the vault. From the top to here is the vault. When you cover up the temple, the place where you meet a lion. So man meets a lion, the heart. This is the space of the vault here. 300 and what? Every day for real, no play. Untitled Bey, a rough Moab. Give him a round of applause. Science is the highest science given to human beings. It's the highest science that exists. Don't take it lightly. This little pamphlet here, that's why it wigs me out when people say, well, I read the whole book in 2 nights. I read it in 2 nights. It was, I just read the whole thing.
Anything else to read?
Yeah, anything else to read? When you talk about the Moabites from the land of Moab, who are the founders of the holy city of Mecca? Who said that? Is he right?
Yes.
So there's a difference between Moabites and ancient Moabites.
That's right.
Don't get it twisted. Oh, Moab was a product of incest. There's the ancient Moabites and there's the Moabites. The ancient Moabites founded the holy city of Mecca, which is the birthplace of man. We were just talking about this earlier, how most people who live in what is called Arabia live there. If you ever go there, they'll tell you, I am a Canaanite. They use the terms Canaanite before they use Arabia. Canaanite. I don't know what else I can say. According to all true and divine records of the human race. And that's all records. Even in your Holy Bible speaks of Mecca, but they called it what? Becca. Becca. They refer to it as Becca. It's always been a holy place. How many people here made Hajj to Arabia?
I made Hajj, but I've been there.
You've been? You wear no shoes, is that right? Take your shoes off.
That's right.
I know a good friend of mine, Abdul Rashid, he went to Mecca. He said, he just thought he'd stray away one day and just start walking in the desert. He said he looked around, nobody was there, he just kept walking. He said he was so far out in the desert, he said, man, this is just beautiful. And then he turned around, he said there was a deep olive brother behind him, looked like Coleman Hill.
That's right.
He said, brother, have you lost your way? He said, where you come from, man? He said, where did you come from? He said, I just want to know if you lost your way. He said, no, but where did you come from? And nobody was around. Where did you come from? Who is guarding the holy city today to keep the unbelievers? Rashid said he helped me find my way back. Same people, angels, who guard the holy city of Mecca today. So when you say you on the step of fruition, you better think twice. You better understand that you haven't even left belief yet. Because the opposite of unbelief is belief. It's Islam.
That's right. Come on, Braswell.
So, man, esteem yourself as you are. He said, what your ancient forefathers were, you are today without doubt and contradiction. So who can contradict who you and I are? No. Keep your self-esteem. Keep your knowledge of yourself. Because it'll make you like this. You know, the JINNS. Everybody know what a JINN is?
Yes.
What is a JINN? Anybody? Who said the devil? Nope. Who said it? What is a JINN?
Spirit.
A spirit. You take a human form. How many of you ever seen a JINN? What they look like? No. They have their own. We're the ends and they're the JINNs. Is that right? If you see the JINN, they stand like this. They do. You stand like this. I take all my pictures with y'all like this. If you ask me to take a photo with you, I'm like this. Because they got so much energy in them. They're good JINNs and they're bad JINNs. It's true. And they move, they don't consider time and space. They can be here in a micromillimeter of a second and be in New York in a micromillimeter of a second because they know nothing about time and space. But they all, the good JINNs, give praises to Allah. They move like that. We have control of the JINNs, believe it or not. Is that right or wrong?
That's right.
And another word for JINN is what?
Makes you feel it.
That's right. Another word for JINN is what? Spirit. No, you said it in the cartoons. Genie. Who said genie? Yes. Genie comes from jinn. Remember the stories of the genies? Oh, here's the lamp. You got 3 witches. Jinny is jinn. Jinn. So in the Sufi order, which Sufi is really more science. It really is. And if they want to put us in some kind of sect, it would be Sufi. So when the Sufis dhikr Allah, the jinns come to hear that dhikr. One dhikr that make the walls go in and out. Can I give it to you? Ha 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 ha. What did I say? Truth.
You said truth and life, like living.
Yes. So imagine you get 1,000 people in the room. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 Jesus said, in every hall of learning I will sit. Don't stay. You sit. Because all of it belongs to you and I.
That's right.
You sit, but you don't stay.
This series and many others can only be found exclusively on Amexem. Quickly sign up with our 3-step process to get started. The link to access your trial is in the description below. We'll see you in the next chapter. Peace and love.
We set them as rulers over ourselves. See, because they had our best interests in mind. You take this, you take this, you take this. And it wasn't what you call, what is called Egypt today. It was what? Kingdom. It was the whole world.
Right.
Wow.
It was the